Yeah, I think that'd be really interesting to explore.
Yeah, like that random cameo at the end of
Hmm.
Solo. I mean, to be fair, Solo's a fine movie, but like a lot of people just kind of forget about it, you know? But
Yeah.
no one forgets about that Darth Maul cameo at the end. And I mean, this has been, how many years has that been? Like 4 or 5 years or more since Solo happened.
Yeah.
And I felt like back then we were all thinking, oh, they're about to do a Darth Maul movie or a Darth
Yeah.
Maul show or
Yeah.
something. And then that just never matriculated, which is kind of disappointing because that
Hmm.
crime syndicate with a Sith running it, how cool would that be?
Yeah, I mean, we saw a little bit like there was that arc where it was Darth Maul like accumulating all of the crime syndicates in
Mm-hmm.
Clone Wars,
Yep.
and then obviously got dissipated, but like it would be interesting to see that post Order 66 because this is approximately
Mm-hmm.
that time frame. So
Yeah.
that'd be really cool because Darth Maul, he never dies, right? He just like always recoups and starts something else.
Yeah. That's like the best thing about him. I mean, Obi-Wan can cut him in half. He fights Ahsoka on Mandalore, and I mean he
Hmm.
should not have made it out of that, but he ends up
Yeah.
like escaping that whole situation. If they could pick up like immediately following that and then carry us up maybe to where we pick up with him on Rebels, I think that would be so cool in an animated series, and that gives you like 16 years to play with or something like
Yeah.
that. Like it's a long
Exactly.
period of time.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be really, really fun.
An animated mall, I mean, who doesn't want more Sam Witwer too? You know he would sign up for it.
100%. I love Sam. I love hearing
Yeah.
him talk about what goes into playing that character, and I
Hmm.
love seeing behind the scenes of him getting into character.
Yeah.
It's the best. He's just such a big nerd too, so that
Oh
also
yeah.
like yeah.
I mean, he knows Star Wars. Like it's George Lucas, Dave Filoni, and then Sam Witwer is probably like the Star Wars trinity of knowledge. And
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
could probably have him write the show and voice every character and it would
Yeah.
work out okay.
Exactly.
That'd be so good. So yeah, I think like an animated series right there, just kind of how he got to that crime syndicate portion in Solo, that would make so much sense. And animated Star Wars lately too has kind of been the good stuff between,
Mhm.
Tales of the Jedi, The Bad
Yeah.
Batch, the last season of the Clone Wars. Like there's a lot of good stuff coming in animation. So I don't think people would be mad about that.
Yeah. And also, like, I don't think I've ever seen anything to answer it, but like, what was Maul doing in that? What is it called in Rebels where he encounters Ezra and Kanan? What is like the temple, Sith
Uh,
temple that they're
they're
in?
on Malachor, right? That's what it is.
Malachor. Okay.
That
Okay.
I want to say it's a temple, yeah. And they're on Malachor. Or is Malachor where Ahsoka and Vader fight? I know what you're talking about though. Like, how does he end up there?
Yeah,
Or that's all
exactly. Like,
that's all the same episode, right? Like,
it's two different episodes, I think, because
but
it's
it's the same story, right?
yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Hmm. Yep. So I would like to know what sparked his interest or what encouraged him to go there. Also
yeah,
maybe a point in time for that.
yeah, for sure. Because that would be because at that point we're getting really close to like the end of his story where
Hmm.
he's kind of chasing around Ezra and then he goes to Tatooine and Obi-Wan finally does kill him. So
Yeah.
we assume, I mean, we did see the body, so this time like it's safe to assume he's gone. So how does he get from the crime syndicate stuff being over to all of a sudden wanting an apprentice again? That would
Exactly.
be, you could really carry that story out a long way. Like you could have probably like a 6 season Maul story if you wanted
Yeah.
to. I
Yeah.
mean, take up 6 years of my life on that. I would sign up.
Take
That'd
up
be so
6
good.
years.
I mean, I would not complain at all. And especially like if you start weaving in some Rebels stuff into it, that's my favorite animated Star Wars show. I would really like that as well. Just all the tie-ins to the Rebels story.
Yeah. It allows you to explore a little bit because I know Sam likes to include a little bit of the Sith code when he's doing
Hmm.
recordings sometimes. So
Yeah.
it allow him like a little play to be able to do that. I think it'd be really cool to add that to canon.
And Dave Filoni would be all over all of this too. I mean,
Yeah.
he cast Sam, so he
Mhm.
would do all this. Or I guess
Yeah.
George technically did, but Dave made that Darth Maul character with Sam.
Yeah.
So that would
Yeah.
be awesome to see.